Exclusive. ExxonMobil secured U.S. hardship waiver from biofuel law, sources say. So the EPA granted oil major ExxonMobil Corp a financial hardship waiver this year, temporarily freeing its Montana refinery from U.S. biofuel laws, 3 sources familiar with the matter told Reuters. Exxon, which reported earnings of almost $20 billion in 2017, became the largest known company to be awarded such a waiver by the Trump administration's EPA under a program meant to protect the smallest fuel facilities from going bust. We're helping out the small guys in the oil and gas industry. Oh, the small guys, that are owned by the big guys. We got to help them out. Farm state lawmakers have complained that the hardship waivers are being overused in a way that is killing demand for corn-based ethanol, and they were likely to criticize the waiver awarded to one of the world's biggest and most profitable companies. Oh, it's helping the little guys, though. Didn't you see? The little guys that are still owned by Exxon. It's all just a bunch of third-party bureaucratic red tape bullshit so that you don't know who to blame when an environmental catastrophe happens. That's all it is. The U.S. Renewable Fuel Standard requires refiners to blend biofuels like ethanol into their fuel each year or buy compliance credits from competitors that do, but it allows the EPA to exempt plants of less than 75,000 barrels a day. So guess what? You know what that means Exxon can do? They can make a bunch of small plants, throw it under a different name. Accidentally closed out of my emblem there. Sorry about that. Throw it under a different name. And then they can be exempt from this. And according to this article, the Trump EPA is handing out those exemption coupons like candy. Happy holidays, Exxon. You don't have to follow these already completely lax standards that we have for you. You don't even have to follow those. All right, so here's what the EPA spokesperson saying, Michael Abode. This was a decision Congress made when drafting the Renewable Fuel Standard, and EPA implements the small refinery exemption program consistent with that explicit direction. And ExxonMobil declined to comment. Biofuel backers have argued that the waivers program's expansion was politically driven by former EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt, a supporter of the fossil fuel industries, who sought ways to lower compliance costs for energy companies. Happy holidays, Exxon! Here we go. We got you covered. Those smaller refineries, they don't have to follow the rules. Here's your exemption, even though you're one of the most profitable companies in the country. And as of right now, you're going to be fine. Gasoline, you need it for your car to go. So there's some holiday cheer if you're in Exxon. If you're one of the CEOs at Exxon.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make